Hey everybody, this is Megan King with another episode of Ask Miss Megan. And today, the question is, how do I rosin my bow? So first of all, let's say I just got my bow out of my case, so it's not tightened. So I'm going to take the screw and tighten it. So I'm going to do that, and it's best to tighten the bow hair so that it's about a pinky's width from the bow hair to the bow stick. You'll see that there, so it's about my pinky's width there. And that's important because you don't want the stick to break by you over tightening the bow hair. And I also am measuring that, if you notice, in the middle. Next, I'm going to get my rosin, and it's important, just like we don't touch the bow hair, that we do not touch the rosin for the same reasons. We have oils on our skin. They're really good for our skin, but they're not good for the bow because we can't wash the bow hair like we can wash our own hair, or the rosin like we wash our bodies. So not good for them to have those oils on there because it makes it hard for them to do their job, which is to be sticky. So I take my rosin and I'm holding it. It has a cloth, so I'm holding it by the cloth. And then I take my right hand, which holds the bow, and I kind of hold it like a club a little bit, and I make sure that my thumb is actually blocking on, this is called the ferrule. I'm putting it on the ferrule, and I'm making sure it's blocking anything from coming and hitting the ferrule, because your rosin can get nicked by the ferrule if you get too close, and then that causes the rosin to get cracked, and then you have to get new rosin and keep track of little tiny pieces all the time. So no fun on that. So make sure to protect your rosin by putting your thumb there. Next, I'm going to keep the rosin still, and I'm going to place the hair on the rosin, and then just I can either move the rosin back and forth like this, or move the hair back and forth on the rosin. I kind of like to do a combination of both, moving the bow hair and moving the rosin, kind of inching its way down. I kind of think of it like brushing the hare's teeth or something, because they're little microscopic hairs, little hooks on the horsehair that make it possible for the stickiness of the rosin to get on there. So they get sticky, and that's where you hear that stick when you are pulling the bow across the strings. I also like to get the edges of the hair. If you didn't notice, I kind of tilted the hair, because if you're one that's more of an advanced player, you're going to be tilting the hair, and even intermediate players do this some too. And so you want to make sure to get those edges of the hair as well. So that's just a little extra tip, bonus tip for you today. And that's how I rosin my bow. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and as always, happy practicing.